Good morning and welcome to my channel, Saving with Kay. If you are new here, welcome. Let me know down in the comments so I can say hi to you. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back to another of my videos. So today is my midweek Walmart and Target haul. I was going to try to go to Kroger, but my husband's run got changed and now he's coming back to Omaha, but then he has to go down to Kansas City. So, and I have Declan with me. My Kroger affiliate, for whatever reason, they have their music on so loud. And Declan, if you're new here, my son, this son right here is autistic, and so the loudness is so much for him. He just can't handle it. And we're still working on noise canceling headphones because he won't keep them on his ears because, again, sensory issues. So we're working on what we could do today, which is Target and Walmart. I did do Target yesterday. And so when I initially recorded, I'm gonna have to voice over a few things. I had a Peely, but it didn't work at checkout, and I'll get into story time about that at the end of the video. So I did the household deal, which was spend $50, get $15 off, that I had on my main Target account. Now everybody got their own bonuses. I wish they would just stick to gift card promotions where we all are working with the same type of thing, because I know some people got like a spend $75, get $15 off. I probably wouldn't do that if I had that. So there's that. And I also did show you a diaper deal for the spend $100, get a $20 gift card on diapers and wipes. So that's what I did over there. At Walmart, we don't have a whole lot going on. I'm going to try to mosey for as long as I can. The sensory friendly hours end at 10. So I have about an hour to kind of figure out, some deals there. I did find some, but it's still really slow. I don't know what's going on with Walmart. It's just, there's not a whole lot of deals, not any new deals anyways. So we'll kind of try to figure out, what to do there. So, oh, we did get new bonuses. I forgot. I gotta get my coupon out. Hold on. Let's see if it'll pull up. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't charge my coupon. I'm a hot mess today, guys. What is happening? Hold on, I gotta restart. Okay, so for IBOTTA bonuses, I did redeem my Tuesday Power Up, which was like 10 cents for one offer. I just get gift cards for that, so I don't have to run to the store. So I did get a fully charged bonus of 17 offers for $5. We did get a new big bonus. And on my husband's account, it's 53 offers for $10. It's called the Grilling Perks Bonus. We have until July 7th, which today, hold on. I don't have, what is today? We have a little over a week and a half to do that. I don't know if I'll hit that. But I also got a weekend cash dash of 15 offers for $5. So I'd love to hear what you guys got, what your big bonus is. I forgot to check my main account before I started recording again, so I'll just have to pop up what's showing up on there. And after I compare, I'll kind of figure out how I want to do it. So I think that covers everything. Any of the apps that I talk about, I do have referral links down in my link tree. If you could consider using those, I will get a kickback, but you will as well. And if this video is helpful at all to you, please be sure to smash that like button. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite deal is this week, and to subscribe. So with all that being said, let's go in and get these deals. Okay, so we're gonna go over a scenario that I'm gonna do for the spend $50, get $15 off a household bonus that I got on my main account. You'll have to check your account and see what you have. Everybody's was different this week. So the first item I'm going to grab is the Finish Ultimate dishwasher tabs. The 11 count is $4.89, and we have a $2 digital, making it $2.89. So then the next item I'm gonna grab is this Tide Ultra Odor Plus Oxy. This is my favorite detergent that we use. So it is $22.99. Now I found this little Peely, gosh, it was probably a month or so ago. For $3 off. So I'm going to use this because this is the specific one I like to use. When I shop at like Walgreens and CVS, they tend not to have this. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up as my scenario. Now I'm gonna grab the Brawny paper towels again. They are $15.49. We got a new $2 digital that will make our out-of-pocket cost $13.49. Now, I had already submitted to this on my husband's IBOTTA, but my main IBOTTA account still has the $3 back, and on my main fetch, I still have $3 back on there as well, making this $7.49. And then to get just over that $50, I'm gonna grab 3 of these Glade sprays. They're $2.49. On Ibotta, we have a rebate for $1.50 back off of each one, making each of them 79 cents. Okay, so the total for everything before any coupons is $50.24. We'll have $4 in digital coupons come off. We'll have that $3 Peely coupon come off and $15, making this $28.24. Then we'll submit to Ibotta. We'll get $3 back for the Brawny, and then a $4.50 back for the Glade, and then submit to Fetch for $3 off the Brawny, making it $17.74 for all of this, which to me is a good deal because these are all products that I'll use minus the Glade. So this is, you know, very specific to me, but if you found those little Peely coupons, this could really work out for you. So go ahead and pick it up if you're able to. So this week, diapers are on sale for spend $100, get a $20 gift card. Now well, at least on my Fetch account, I have a rebate on the Honest overnight diapers. I have never used Honest diapers in my life. I have no idea how good they are, but if you have, let me know down in the comments how they are. I have no idea, but we have some pretty great Fetch rebates on these. So they are $29.99 each. Now you have to buy the overnight diapers, at least that's what the rebate is on my Fetch account. So what you could do is grab 3. That total would be $89.97. On my Fetch, let me get to it. I have $5 off of each box with a limit of 3, so we'd get $15 back there. And then, oh gosh, sorry guys, I have to go backward. And then I have a spend $40, get $6 back. Now it's a limit of 2 times, so you'll get that twice. So with them being $89.97 minus 5 off of each bag or box, and then $6 for spending $80, that leaves them at $62.97. Now your total is only at $89.97, so I'm gonna kind of see if I can find something to hit that gift card scenario. You could also grab some of the Pampers Splashers. They are $7.99 at my store. I don't know if this varies per store because I thought they were normally $9.99, but I guess they're $7.99 here. And I have a $1.50 digital. That would make this $6.49. And then to get over that $100 threshold, I'm just gonna grab a package of these Huggies Natural Care wipes for $2.29. No Ibotta rebates, no digital coupons, just a filler item to get over that. Okay, so the total for all of this before any coupons is $100.25. Now we only have that $1.50 digital. Now I don't know if I'm gonna pick this up or not, but I'm gonna get this saved 10% on two in-store or online purchases because my husband's a veteran. Now I think it was my best deals. She was able to get that on her account because her brother served, so it might not be just a spouse or a parent. So I would go into your app and click military verification. If you have a loved one in general that served in the military or are currently serving, you may be able to use it. It says and family members. So I did this, gosh, maybe 7 or 8 years ago. I think David was still active duty. So I don't really remember the exact thing that they need. I think they just ask what branch of the military, how you're related to them, things of that nature. Now it does have to be a family member. It can't just be some friend that you know that was in the military. So let's make sure we're not abusing it, but Target offers it to family members as well. So it's definitely worth it if you want to try to save some money, because that will get me an extra $8.02 off. So 125 minus that 802 minus the $1.50, that would make this $90.73. We will get the $5 off of each box, so $15 total. And then that spend $40, get $6 back, we'll get that twice, so $12, and then we'll earn that $20 gift card, making all of this $43.73. So if you like Honest diapers, this would be a really great deal for you. Now I will say, so this box is $29.99, but you only get 40 diapers. So just do it if you want the Honest diapers. Some kiddos, you know, might just prefer honest diapers, but because there's such small, you know, a small amount of diapers, it might not work out to be the cheapest diaper deal in the world. But if you're brand specific to this, this could be a great deal for you. Okay, so we're gonna start out at Walmart. Now, I'm starting on the clearance section. They still have some of the graduation stuff. They have some, like if you're looking for budget-friendly upgrades to your house, they have some peel and stick backsplash. This one is normally $12.84. It's down to $2. There's quite a few here. They have this like grayish bluish one for $3, down from $7.48. They had a black, oh, there's the black one right here. That's $7.48 down to, or was $7.48. Now it's $3. So just keep an eye out at your store if that's something that you would need. They still have the like the bedding stuff that they had last week. Some bath sets. They're still the same price they were. Some sheets, queen size sheets. Oh, they do have one king that I can see. Oh, there's another king. I might actually get that because we need new sheets. But yeah, my store doesn't have a whole lot. My best deals and saving with Danielle, they always seem to have like the best clearance, and my clearance is just like meh. So just check your store and see what you can find. So this is a repeat deal, but I figured I'd still share it since we're kind of limited on IBOTTA rebates at Walmart. But you could grab some Tresemme Now Select shampoos are on rollback for $5.97, and some hairsprays are on rollback for $5.97. Now on Shopkick, we have a couple different rebates. For the shampoo and conditioner, we have a rebate for 250 kicks plus that 5 kicks, or $1.02 there. And then let's see, it's up here somewhere. We also have one on the select hairstyling products, which is the same amount of kicks. And then we have an IBOTTA rebate for $2.50. So that would make each of these, if you did it more than once, $2.45. There is a limit of 3, so just do what works best for you. You could get some Tresemme. It's, you know, about 50% off. So if it works out for you, go ahead and pick it on up. You could also grab this Dial Healthy Hydration Body Wash. It's $4.97. We have a $2 IBOTTA rebate. And then on Checkout 51, we have a $1 rebate. And Swag Bucks, we have a 75-cent rebate for buying one, making this $1.22. We still have IBOTTA rebates on these Bic Soul Escape razors. There's select ones where we have $3 IBOTTA rebates. At my store, it only carries 2 of them. One for the Select or Soleil 5 Escape 2 razor for $6.97, and for the Soleil Glide, that's $6.92. We have 2 separate IBOTTA rebates, making this one $3.92 and this one $3.97. We also have a buy any razor IBOTTA rebate as well, so that'd be an extra rebate towards the bonus. Okay, so this next deal I actually saw on Sisters Saving You Cents, their Instagram post. Now they post a lot on YouTube as well. I'm sure you've heard of them if you're a Walmart shopper. But I saw this actually on their Instagram page, so be sure to check them out. Now you could grab 2 of these Tums Berry Chew 32 count. They are $5.48. If you grab 2, your total would be $10.96. On Swag Bucks, we have $5 back for buying 2. And then on Checkout 51, we have $1.25 off of each one, so $2.50 back, making 2 of these $3.46. So this next deal is going to be on the Airwick Vibrant Essential Oil refills. Now we have a $2 IBOTTA rebate, and it does attach to the 1 count, so that would make it $1.98. I think I'm gonna pick some up because I have so many of the freebie of the actual burners that I don't have anything to pair it with. So it's an okay deal, but for bundles and such, I think I'm definitely gonna pick these up to hit some of my bonuses. I believe it's a limit of 3, so I'll grab 3 and be able to put these in bundles with the burners. So go ahead and pick it up if it works out for you. So we also have some IBOTTA rebates on the diffusers. So the diffuser itself, the starter kit is $9.98. We have a $4 IBOTTA rebate. Not the greatest, like, you know, we've had in the past. But we also have the refills if you're needing a refill. They're $5.98, and we have a separate $2 IBOTTA rebate, making it $3.98. Again, not the cheapest deal in the world, but we're always getting the deals on the starters, but not the refills. So it could work
out for you if it's something that you need. This next deal is going to be on the family size Cheerios protein products. They're a newer product. They're $4.93. On Fetch, we'll get $2 back. There is like 1,600 left, so check your account, make sure it's still there. And then on IBOTTA, we'll submit for $1, making it $1.93. I'm going to pick this up for my nephew. My boys don't like Cheerios, so I don't think they'd eat them. Maybe the cookies and cream, because Roman's obsessed with Oreos, but pretty sure this is going to go to my nephew. So go ahead and pick it up if it works out for you. This next deal is on the Goodles gluten-free pasta. They are $3.97. On Social Nature, we have a free product rebate. So we will get completely reimbursed for that $3.97, and then we're going to submit to IBOTTA for $1, making this a $1 moneymaker. This next deal is going to be on the Rice-A-Roni. They are $1.48 in my store, and then on Fetch, I have spent $3, get $3 back. So of course, I'm going to have to grab 3 because 2 would only cost me $2.96. So I'm going to grab 3, totaling me $4.44. Earn that $3 back, making it $1.44, or I believe 48 cents each. So it's still a good deal, not completely free for 2 or anything like that, but it's, you know, good savings. So go ahead and pick it up if it works out for you. So this next deal is going to be on the Halo Top Mix-Ins ice cream. Now it's on select one, so be sure to check the rebate for the different flavors. The first rebate is going to be on Ripple Street. Now you'll have to go in and claim a spot. When I claimed it this morning, there was still plenty of spots, so go in and check and see if there is. It's a refund offer for $7. So I'm going to grab 2 of these, which would be what, $8.96. So I will submit to Ripple Street for $7, and then on Shopkick we will get 500 kicks or $2 back, making 2 of these a 2-cent moneymaker. So I would definitely pick this up if this is something that you would like to try. We also have a free product rebate. Now, I just realized I forgot to check which one, if it's on Aisle or Social Nature. So I will just have to pop up which one it has the free product offer. On the Brainiac Breakfast Blends, they're $2.48. You'll get a full reimbursement, making this completely free.
Okay, so we're back in the car. So I'm gonna go over my Target receipt first. So I had that Peely coupon that I had showed you guys in the video. I went to scan it and it said no matching items. So I called the gal over, and I've never seen it do this, but I showed her that, you know, the Peely, the verbiage matches the product that I have. So she went in to edit, and but she edited the price, and I was like, oh wait, can you do, you know, like add a coupon, because if you edit the price, it's going to lower below the $50, because I was at $50.24, and then my $15 won't come off. She's like, oh yeah, it won't affect it. So she did the $3. It lowered the price like I thought it was going to, and I don't know if she didn't understand what I was saying, but she's like, well, you can't use paper coupons and have that $15 off. And I showed her my Target account showing like there's digital coupons on here that I'm also using, and the $50, you know, is showing, and then the 15, you know, the 15's coming off, so I don't see why it wouldn't. So then she called a manager, and the manager's like, no, you can't use paper coupons and use that $15 off. I was like, just paper coupons? You know, because they're manufacturer coupons, just like the $2 digital coupons are all manufacturer coupons. That doesn't make any sense. She's like, well, if we have to manually enter it, you can't do that. I was like, okay, well, I'd rather have the $15 come off instead of the $3. So the total was a little over $20 for all of that, which I'm still okay with, because that is the tide that I want to use over any of the other tides. So I just went ahead and bought it and all that jazz. I did not do the diaper deal yet. I'm gonna wait until the ad comes out tomorrow, because if we have like a spend $75, get $15 off, I feel like it'd be more worth it to me to, or not $15 off, but a $15 gift card. I feel like it'd be a little bit more worth it to pick up Honest diapers. They're gonna be for my nephew. I just use pull-ups for Deck, so we'll have to wait and see how that works out. So I'll show you my receipt. You'll probably see his Deck's goldfish from yesterday, and then I had that 10% off military come off, and you know, there's my total. I submitted to IBOTTA this morning after we got the bonuses to get my rebate. You're welcome, Deck. My rebate for the Brawny, which there is a countdown, so beware of that, and then the 3 Glade products. And then as far as Walmart, I submitted my receipt to IBOTTA. Sorry, I'm very tired. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Okay, so let's first show you the receipt before I go over everything. So I got 2 of the Cheerios proteins, the Halo Top ice creams, 3 of the rice-a-ronis, the appleberry oatmeal. Oh, the Brainiac pouch for kiddos or toddlers, the Goodles, 3 Airwick 1 counts, and oh, the last 2 things were thanks for us. So I'll show you my receipt there. I submitted to IBOTTA, I got everything back. Submitted to Shopkick, no issues there for the Halo Top. Submitted to Fetch, got everything there. And I submitted for the Ripple Street. We didn't have to take a picture in store like last week with my different rebate. They just wanted the receipt. So it's pending, but it usually doesn't take too long. So I submitted to Ripple Street. I submitted to for the rebate for the Brainiac. It's still pending. It shouldn't take too long. I just submitted it, so it does take maybe an hour or so. So far, no issues. I'll let you guys know in the community tab if I do have some. So yeah, I think that's all I have. So Sunday, my husband's got to fly to go get my stepkids, so I'm gonna have both boys. I don't know if I'll be able to do CVS and Target. We'll just have to see. CVS again is so loud. I don't know why, but it's so, like, they blare the music. So with Deck, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do both. We'll just have to see. I'll do the best I can, guys. Sorry. So if this video was helpful at all to you, please be sure to smash that like button. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite deal is this week, and to subscribe. And I will see you guys on Sunday for my video. Bye, guys.